Well, hello, another tripod video today. Today I'm doing a request that I thought I better get it done now. And that is how to strip apart a DC01 Cyclone. And because I'm extra kind, I'll do a reassembly video as well. So what you need is, you need a T15 Torx driver. This particular one, if I find the camera, it's actually a security driver, but you don't need a security screw because it's not actually a security screw. I've said security too many times, but it works just the same, but that's the one I have to hand. And a flat blade screwdriver. The camera lens is here, not here, better remember that. And I'm also replacing the screw because I've got the wrong size of screw in it. So first of all, very simple, you might have done this before. If the DC01's your main cleaner, then well done, you're patient. Is you're just going to press the latch and pull the Cyclone up, and then, a bit fiddly to do with the tripod, but you keep, if I angle it up this way, you just sort of keep not bending it, but lifting it up until it snaps out, well not snap, but comes out of the chassis. I'll say chassis, main body. So let's just leave you there while I dispose of, well not dispose, but move the DC01 body. Give me a second. And now we need to separate the bin from the Cyclone top. I'm sure you will have done this before. Very simple. You just pull it. If yours is stiff, then it might need a twist. So we'll start by separating, well I say separating, dismantling the bin. What we need to do is pull on the insert, so get your hand in and just pull. And sometimes it helps if you wedge it between your feet, and then you can get a bit of grip. Yep, it makes a pretty horrible squeak, but once you dislodge it, it will just pull out, it says. There we go. Now my seal is filthy, so that will just fall out. This seal here sits around here. It will most likely fall out, so just take it out in case you lose it. You can remove this seal as well if you want. All you do is you just start peeling up here until, do it in a few places, but eventually it'll come out. Oh, that went awfully wrong. There we go. So once you pull it up enough, try to, there we are. And the reason you take it out is because it hides loads of dust in it. See in there, that's all quite filthy. And now because you've got no seals, the bin insert will not stick anymore. So let's put all of that in the bin. Not in the bin, in the Dyson bin. Not your rubbish bin. And now we can move on to the main Cyclone. Now, if you look at this, there's not really any indication of how it comes apart. Now, something else you might, this is optional, you can put them on a paper towel and they shouldn't go away. But you will need some kind of box, tub, something to put them in. Now, I forgot to get this, so I'm going to quickly improvise, if you give me a second. Well, he says you'll have to think of something on the spot. Yeah, here we are. This is a box of switches. You can see the box bashed in, but this is a box of switches and stuff. There's no screws or relief valves in here, so that's fine. Now this screw I'm going to put in, because it's the one I'm changing it with. Now to take the relief valves out, you can do them with your fingers, it's a bit fiddlier. But if you do this quite gently, because you don't want them to go flying, all you do is you simply just pop it up, and then the spring and relief valve will come out, and then put it into your box, and do the same with the other three. So just screwdriver in, and then very simply push up. You have to get it at the right, there we are. And the last one. Well, the spring's coming out before the actual leaf valve is. There we are. So that's all three out. Next you want to remove the screw that sits here. See that? So it's a T15. This one is too small. This might explain why the Cyclone isn't doing its little cyclone-y job properly. Is it too small? Yeah, it's a tiny bit smaller than a standard one. I thought it was. Yeah, there you are. So, that's that in. Now, this is where it will start to get messy. You want to pull on this cone and shroud. First I'm going to put the lid on my box and get it out of the way before we lose anything. Let's just keep it up there. Yeah, there's the washing powder. That's a secret star of this whole video. So you're just going to grip it quite firmly and pull. Now this is quite, if it's not been off before or off for a while, they are pretty stiff. Sometimes you can actually give them a bit of assistance if you pop your screwdriver in and wedge it in whilst, yeah, there you are, it'll start, it might help you out a bit. If you start getting it moving, a good pull should take it off. You might get a bit filthy while doing this, so just be warned. So you can put your screwdriver in all the little gaps there that start to form. It helps you out a little bit. Oh, it's quite tricky actually. Again, it just depends how, if you've ever had the thing off before. Yes, there we are. I got my screwdriver in here, and now a good pull should take this apart. There we go. Now there might or might not be a pile of filth in the top Cyclone unit. I'm not actually going to wash this because the stickers on it are pretty rubbish already. If you look, that's ruined. So I'm not actually washing these properly, I'm just going to blast them out. We've got a garden hose that's pretty high pressure. I'm just going to blast all of the pieces. Oh, I've just moved my phone. I'm not actually going to fully refurbish it. Now, this is one way of doing it. There's several ways to do this. You can either grasp it quite firmly, so put your two hands on it and bash down. I don't find that works. So I take a screwdriver or two, does work better, and just put it in and start loosening up the shroud. If you don't do this carefully, it will make the shroud look horrible, so do be careful, because the plastic is fragile. And eventually, there you are, the shroud will separate from the cone. So this, again, is going to be absolutely full of rubbish. Now the last bit to this is, you'll see here's a Cyclone. This top comes off if you just get a screwdriver in. It's very easy. You just got to get it in a good place, give it a little bit of encouragement, and there it comes off. There's the comb, which is usually relatively clean in there. So, hands are filthy. That is it taken apart in under 10 minutes. That's pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to my hose and blast it clean. And then in the next video, once it's dry, I'll reassemble it on video. So yeah, there's that DC15 Cyclone, which is minging. I'm going to be starting to refurbish this now. I'm going to order a motor momentarily. In fact, I'm going to do a cable change video because it's broken in there, I think. I could just chop it back, but nah, I've got plenty spare cables. And I don't have the time at the minute to go re-crimping and everything, so I will just replace it for now. I'll keep the cable though, it's in good condition. So yes, in the next video it'll be all dry, relatively clean, ready for action. By action I mean reassembly. Thanks for watching, see you later.